This show is made possible by support from landsharks.ca. Visit them for all your coin and swag needs at www.landsharks.ca. And by viewers like you. Thank you for your donations.
A new Garmin, a new podcast, a new video, and a new caption contest. It's Super Bowl Sunday, and this is Trackfiles. Hi there, and welcome to Trackfiles. I'm your host, Ice and Rye. Trackfiles is a video podcast featuring caching news, upcoming events, major milestones, YouTube videos, and podcast rewind. My website is trackfiles.tv. My email address is geoiceandrye@iceandrye.com. You can follow me on Twitter at Trackfiles, and if you're a fan of the show, make sure you sign up for the Trackfiles Facebook fan page. So, what's new? Well, today I'm doing something a little different. I'm recording on a Sunday instead of my usual Saturday, and it's Super Bowl Sunday. So we're going to make this short and quick because there's this little football game I want to check out. However, last night here in the Prince George area, we had our little midwinter geocaching get-together, and it was a great blast. Local cacher PBA brought his brand spanking new Oregon 540 prototype, and very nice units, very solidly built. And another crazy local cache of destruction won another door prize. And it was a great night, had a lot of fun. It was good to see some old faces and see a lot of the new faces. And another small talk news, the Trackfiles photo challenge is cruising along quite nicely. We've had some really great entries, but hey, still one more week before I start giving away hardware. So if you haven't done so yet, make sure you visit the Trackfiles photo challenge page on Flickr and add your photo. You can win a coin from Landsharks starting next week on Trackfiles. But that's enough small talk for now. Let's get into caching news. Caching news. First off, we read in the Canton Daily Ledger. Local 4-H club receives state award. The Country Wranglers 4-H club recently received a state level award in the area of engineering and technology. They were presented with a framed certificate from the state 4-H office and also received a monetary award. Some of the activities that led them to receiving this award were a group project of making bird feeders to donate to the Imaquan area, and the club hosting a geocaching event where participants used handheld GPS devices to find hidden objects and learned more about the technology of global positioning. So guys in the club, congratulations, way to go! Geocaching, sport for everybody. Next we hear about a couple of government-run geocaching websites. First we go to the state of Delaware, where they have the Delaware Geocaching Trail System. And the whole object of this trail system is there's 3 different counties in Delaware. You go to each county, find a number of caches, send in your little logbook, and you win a coin. Great idea, folks. We have a very similar plan here in the province of British Columbia with our Gold Country tourism. And also, the province of New Brunswick. They've also set up a website all dedicated to the great sport of geocaching, where the province of New Brunswick now has over 5,000 geocaches hidden. Guys, way to go! New Brunswick, small province, big caches. So next we stay right in the province of New Brunswick, where we hear about a brand spanking new geocaching podcast. And the podcast is called Cacher's Corner, hosted by Cache Up New Brunswick. Guys, it's a great podcast. I've listened to a couple episodes. They're just brand new and up and running, but they got a great show going, so check it out. As usual, I'll have links on my website, trackfiles.tv. And if you're a cacher in the Atlantic region of Canada, tune in to them. It's a really great show. So for our final news article, we go down to Seattle to the Groundspeak office, where they have a brand spanking new caption contest. And here's the photo of the dog and the frog. So what's your caption? Found cache, took dog, left frog. I know you can do better than that. So as usual, I'll have links on my website. Enter the photo caption contest and you can wear a barely coveted prize, which for this photo is a Ceto pin. Well, that about wraps up caching news. Let's check out this episode's YouTube caching video. It's time for this episode's YouTube video. And just a quick reminder, if you have a video you like featured on Trackfiles, email me, geoiceandrye@iceandrye.com, with a link to the video, and it might show up on an upcoming episode of Trackfiles. As for this episode, we're going down to Vancouver to hang out with Lower Mainland cacher and my tour guide, TJ Guide 98, and a recent video he shot of him touring and caching on Vancouver Island. And folks, this video has got everything in it. It's got some great scenery and a great soundtrack supplied by musicalley.com. I'll have highlights, and as usual, check out my website, trackfiles.tv, for a link to the full-length video. So ladies and gentlemen, caching on Vancouver Island with TJ Guy 98 on Trackfiles.
Times of trying are long gone. I used to be a banjo picker in a big band. Now all I pick is my teeth and work for the man. Wait to me, but turn and grin. Call me washed up, wasted Jim. Yeah, ooh.
Thanks TJ Guy for that great caching video. And as usual, your videos are always welcome on the Trackfiles podcast. So, now that you got you all psyched up for some caching, let's find some events to go to. Let's check out this week's caching event planner. Alright, time to pack your suitcase. Time for this episode's upcoming events. And all these events are scheduled for next Saturday, February 12th, 2011. First off, we go to Australia for Puppy Love, created by SA Mystery Incorporated. From there we head to Michigan for Birthday Fit for a Queen, hosted by A2 Vetman and A2 Crew. From there we head on down to Texas for the Flash Mob in the Woods cow tipping event, hosted by Cash Stacker. From there we head on up to Alberta for the Countdown to the Best of the Bad Mega, hosted by the Fusa. And finally we head to British Columbia where we have the K9 Flash Mob, hosted by Annie Maru. So now that you got your vacation planned, let's find some great podcasts to listen to on those long flights. Podcast Rewind, taking a look back at this past week in geocaching podcasts. First off we start with Cachemaniacs, where Daryl and Dre interview me. Folks, it was a great episode to record. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I'm not going to tell you anything about it. You're just going to have to go and listen for yourself. Next, we visit with Daryl and Next Punk X and the Geocaching podcast, where they have the February Cacher Coffee, where they talk about a variety of topics. From there we go to Colorado for the Centennial State Geocaching Podcast. We're going to feature a funny commercial regarding GPS units. So folks, these are just some of the many great geocaching podcasts out there. Visit my website at trackfiles.tv for links to these and many more. Well, that about wraps it up for this episode of Trackfiles. I hope you enjoyed. Before I go, just a couple quick notes. First off, just a reminder, next episode I start giving away hardware in the Trackfiles Photo Challenge. So if you haven't uploaded your photos, do it soon. And it's real easy. Just go to the Flickr Trackfiles Photo Challenge page and upload your photos. I'll have links on my website and how you can get to the website. Now you do have to be a member of Flickr. However, membership is free. Also, have to thank show sponsor Landsharks at landsharks.ca. Guys, thank you for your coins, and I can't wait to start giving them away in the upcoming contest. And make sure you visit them for all your coin and swag needs at landsharks.ca. And finally, I have to thank financial contributors to the show. Folks, without your contributions, this podcast would not be possible. And if you'd like to contribute to Trackfiles, it's very easy. Visit my website, trackfiles.tv, and just look for the PayPal buttons on the right side menu bar. So, in the meantime and in between time, that's it. Another episode of Trackfiles. So, until the next episode, after the Super Bowl, cash on.